You won't care about perimenopause or burnout until it's too late and you wish you cared earlier. Why that is and how to be smarter, we'll discuss in this video. It never seems urgent, right? I will deal with it then when it starts. That is the attitude. And it's understandable. I had it too, and it's why I'm making this video, so you don't have to make the same mistakes. Here's the problem with the I will deal with it when it comes approach. You miss the early signs because you don't know what to look for. If you don't know the early warning signs of burnout, you will not be able to read them. Or early signs of perimenopause while the cycle is still regular, you will never get the idea it could be related to it. Second, symptoms can ambush and come all at once. And it's possible then to be so brain-fogged and low energy, confused, annoyed, deeply fatigued, that then even researching your own condition is too big an effort. Third, doctors can dismiss you, and you cannot advocate for yourself if you have not thought about this before. For example, if your doctor does not know that perimenopause onset can amplify ADHD symptoms or Hashimoto's or joint pain to the extreme, and you also don't know it, what will you do? Fourth reason to wisen up in time, life decisions get harder. You will have to figure out what to tell your boss or your clients, how to treat work differently, how much of a break you need or can afford, all such important strategic thoughts. Your judgment is only proper when there is not a lot of anxiety and deep fatigue and depletion present at the same moment of making these strategic decisions, right? So it's good to think about these things before, while you are not affected. It does not seem urgent until it is. Here's the solution, how you can influence the outcome if you act early enough. Everything systemic, we can always absolutely influence for the better. Burnout can even be avoided. Perimenopause we cannot avoid, but being hit by a truckload of symptoms unprepared, that we can avoid. The key is your nervous system. It plays a major role in how messy and how severe perimenopause symptoms will make themselves known. Why? The nervous system, that is explained in that other video that is linked below. So either your nervous system is sufficiently balanced to deal with everything, or it will be very difficult. Knowledge is power. Once you have a toolkit and know what changes you might require, or you have thought it through, you are prepared. But outdated information will not cut it. About perimenopause, a lot of info is really outdated and shows epistemic neglect more than actual helpful findings. You will have to actively look for the proper information from the latest research. It is counterintuitive to learn about something before you will actually need to apply it. Everyone thinks that sounds like a really intense thing, what some people are going through, but I'm not going to have that issue. So inform yourself about burnout, perimenopause, and perimenopause burnout. Not when you're fighting brain fog and joint pain and hot flashes and discussions about your workload at the same time. Inform yourself now, and then if these things occur, you are already in a very good position. Look at it like this. If you do need it, you will say, I've read about this. That is that. Oh, it's starting now. Okay, I know what to do. And if you don't need it, because you are one of the people with no symptoms and no burnout, then your knowledge will not be wasted, because it will be a great help for your friends and family, and Then you can also show the next generation how to stay informed about health and well-being, and how to read the signs of a major shift, and how to prepare. It will be very valuable for them also. In any case, there will be a lot less frustration, and there will be a lot less feeling of helplessness. I wish you the best of health always, and all the balance every single day.